that I've been looking through. I love that song.
Why would you start this off with that sad ass song?
Listen, there's been a lot of sad energy going on because we're friends with everybody.
Yeah.
And I really feel like, some support is needed. So today I'm going to take you all on a journey.
Oh, God.
My life has been like one of them sad, slow
My life
country
be like,
songs.
"Ooh-ah."
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Kid Cudi, in its own way. But my check engine light's on. I need new tires. My washing machine got a little funk coming out of it. I know I need to get in there.
You
and
just
scrub
sang a
it.
whole country song on your own.
I know. And so, I feel like everybody's going through it, everybody. And that's everybody that I've come to this last week have just had, a lot of heaviness on their heart. And I think that the best way to heal a heavy heart is to find some gratitude. So, since it's November and Thanksgiving is coming up, even though Thanksgiving means so many different things now than what it did before.
It's not just a turkey with your handprint on it anymore.
Yeah, it's a dead turkey. But I'm going to eat it.
Yeah, I'm going to eat it.
I'm going to eat it. Beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, hams, yams.
I miss her. I hope she's well. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. And what's funny is that was filmed at a church like down the street from school.
Was it really?
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, she was a local.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, Ma, I love it. I miss South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to go soon.
We can't get there. The road's broke.
Yeah. They'll have it fixed before you know it. Them rednecks out there.
No, well, they're doing a really good job.
They're doing a better job than the state is, I feel
forgotten everybody. Well, not forgotten.
Don't forget about Asheville or your Florida got hit too, didn't they?
And South Carolina did as well.
They are still trying to rebuild. There's still people without homes, and it's about to get cold, y'all.
Yeah.
So take care of your neighbors if you can.
Yeah. Don't ill wish them.
Yeah, and one day we'll make it to South Carolina again.
One day.
Yeah.
Yep.
So whenever it comes to gratitude, it's really hard because I'm bipolar. So I go through manic periods and depressive periods. And honestly, unless you're bipolar, you have no idea what I'm actually talking about. Because on the inside, it feels a lot different than what it looks like on the outside. But I just got out of a manic period a couple of weeks ago, and we are transitioning. The sun has been going down a lot quicker because the time change. And
can we just say, this is my interjection, fuck daylight savings time. I hate it. I really, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay, so as for me, I have to tell the other opinion. There's more.
Okay,
There's more.
I'm sorry. Please continue.
But for me, I get up at 6:00 every day.
Yes.
And I normally wake up and it's dark outside. And when the sun starts coming up later at the end of the summer, it really puts a damper. My day starts off so much slower.
Yeah.
It's like I can't get moving. I'm so sluggish.
So you like up and at 'em early.
And now that the time has changed, that sun's coming back up at 6:00.
So you're in your good.
Yeah,
you're
I sit there with my cup
now.
of coffee and I cheese at it and I let the sun hit me right in my eyeballs. It's the greatest thing.
See, like me too. But like I love, because I used to get up at 5 every day because I had to be at work really, really early. So I just got into the routine. But like as I've gotten older, I really enjoy being awake before everyone else is, especially like when I had a lot going on.
It's like me time.
Yeah, it was nice to be awake before everyone else was, because then the day started and it was nothing but chaos. But
I feed off of energy in some ways, in good ways and bad. And I really have to be in my own for a minute in the mornings.
Yeah, you have to ground yourself.
That's why every time I'm like, I'll be there when I drop the kids off, and I come over and I'm like dead.
Your eyes
when we're
like
trying to
hanging
record.
out.
I'm like, I need a little minute to regain my consciousness.
And here we are. It's usually about an hour and a half. She's on a schedule.
Yeah, and that's as a neurodivergent, that has been the best coping is figuring out what I need and moving things around to where it makes me feel okay with my day.
Yeah.
And I really do have to have that hour and a half. Whenever the kids switch schools, I now have 2 hours of taking kids to school in the morning instead of one. I had to push my clients back an hour just so I could regain it because it threw me so off kilter.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was insane. And that is so stupid.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I'm losing 2 hours of my day because they're at different start times in the same county. But it's a bus issue, I think.
This is why you should just have twins. That way they're the same age and go the same place all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Don't have that. Don't do that.
No, thank you. But we're not here to complain.
No.
But definitely, I'm sure that's very relatable to a lot of people.
Life's check engine light is on right now.
It is for so many.
We're sputtering.
Oh, sput.
It's like, bottom line is I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
Well, we're going to find our gratitude. That's what we're here for. So, like, yeah. How do you find your gratitude? How do you get back in that headspace? Do you have anything that you do?
Honestly, like it's pretty easy for me to be grateful. It always has been. And I think honestly that's mostly due to how my parents raised me. Is because they always raised me.
They definitely instilled that in you.
And like I honestly, and with everything that's gone on, like the last 10 years of my life, it's easy for me to wake up and just be able to breathe again, or to be able to wake up in general. Like,
yeah.
Like I'm finally to the point that I've kind of processed a lot and dealt with some things. And I'm just grateful to get to wake up again. I'm grateful that I get to go hang out with my parents. They're still here after everything, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's easy. I'm going to cry. It's easy for me to be grateful.
Yeah. Yeah. You have a lot to be grateful for.
I do.
Oh, I didn't mean to make you cry.
No, I mean, it's true though. Like I'm very blessed.
You are. And honestly, like, even though, because when you say things like, I'm grateful to have my parents there, I know, like, whenever you look at me as you say those things, I can see the grief in your eyes for me. You don't have to be that way.
Oh, well, I don't because you're part of the family.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
They have for sure accepted me. And the thing is like, as hard as it, and for a while I felt that way, and I pull the jokes out all the time. One of the girls that I work with, and I really shouldn't be this mean because I'm the owner, but she'll talk about her parents. I'm like, it must be nice, you know? And she's like, would you stop it? And it cracks me up every time. But like, yeah, like for a minute there, it hurt, but I found the gratitude that I can find from it. I feel like I've accepted everything. So you don't have to feel that for me. It's okay for you to be grateful that I'm grateful your parents are still here. Like,
well, I guess it's just,
I love them so much, and they are such great people.
They are. Well, and I guess it's not even so much like,
I love it because you get both perspectives here.
Yeah.
And we love each other through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can see each other.
Like, I guess I just feel, and I don't feel bad. Well, I do.
Don't.
No, it's not necessarily aimed at you only. It's like, through the last few years, I've seen a lot of people that just don't have the support system that I do. Yeah. And it makes me feel bad.
Yeah.
You know, because like everyone should have a support system like I do. If we did, we probably wouldn't be where we are.
We wouldn't at all. And I'm grateful for being able to be in your life because I get to experience those things as well. And that's the thing is like your support system might not come from the house that you were born in. Mm-mm. But there's somebody out there that will love you. You just have to be brave enough to find them.
Yeah.
And it's a brave thing because you have to be brave enough to open up, to take off the mask, to be the real you.
To hold yourself accountable.
To be truthful and loyal and all those things and be the best version of you to achieve things like that sometimes, you know? But like I'm grateful that your parents are still here. I'm grateful that health-wise they seem to be
They're improving.
they're doing great, and they're
Yeah.
doing great things to help with that, and in turn is helping you
Yeah.
and me and my longevity, like, all that fresh food I got over the summer from them farming.
Well, and it's gonna like wait till you taste the mustard that's in there.
Oh, I forgot about the
Yeah.
mustard.
Yeah, you got.
I'm so excited. I'm such a mustard girl.
Well, like I didn't realize how much work is involved in making. You have to stir nonstop for an hour. Nonstop, like, because if it stops, it burns, and you have to start over.
It's kind of. I feel like it's similar to candy making.
Oh, it's awful. Yeah. So like my old Sue's just sit there stirring all day, and I'm like, Mom, because we were supposed to do it together.
Check in on her ergonomics and make sure they were good?
Yeah. Well, she did it without me.
Oh,
she just went off. We were supposed to do it together.
Hey,
and
sometimes
like, I got
moms
tired
just
of waiting
pop
on
off
you.
that way.
And well, she's pops off a lot now.
Yeah.
She's had enough. She's had enough of everybody's shit. She's had enough.
The kids will be like, Mom, can I help you make those cookies? And I'll be like, yeah. And then I'll holler at them, and then they don't move. And then I make the cookies because I want the cookies.
Yeah, like I'm not waiting on
I'm
your
human.
ass.
We're just doing it.
Yeah. And she's like, I'm making this damn mustard, bitch. Hell with you. And she said that. No, I'm just kidding.
No. We got Those are all good ways to bring you back, is to think about the things that you are grateful for today, here and now. And some of those things are things that you thought you lost over time and you have back. One of the things that I thought I had lost the voice, which we talked about it in an earlier episode, but I thought I'd lost the voice recordings from Mom. And I'd actually kind of processed it before I found it. So now it's weird because like I had accepted that they were gone, and I accepted it's time to move on and it's okay. Like, talked myself through the whole thing, grieved them again.
Is that the universe teaching you to be okay with letting them go?
I think so. I've had to let go of so many things in my life, and one of the hardest things is to let go of a parent. And it wasn't by choice, and a lot of times it's not. But like,
well, I would hope it wouldn't be by choice. That's a bit.
I was clinging on to those things, and there's literally, I feel like I have 50 of them. Mom would leave voicemails constantly.
Yeah.
Because she called me constantly. I chose to answer the phone on Saturdays.
Yeah.
This is what I did. Love you, Mom. But she called constantly. So I have all these voicemails because I was like, I will never be able to hear her voice again.
Yeah.
And I kept all of them. I had them saved on multiple devices. Those devices have now aged out. It's been 10 years. And I can't access those anymore, but I still have the voice recorder from 10 years ago with the SD card in it that they're on. And I accepted that they were gone. And now listening to them, it feels weird because it's like,
I'm supposed to be okay with this not being here.
yeah. And they don't, I made them not matter. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it
you
gave me the ick saying it out loud. I made it not matter.
Well, I mean, matter in the way that it used to. I don't think that's, no. I don't think that you made it not matter. I think you made it less significant.
I made it less significant.
Because it matters.
I made it not break me down if they weren't where I could touch them.
Removed the emotional aspect from it.
Yes. They matter. I'm grateful for them.
Yeah.
I can listen to her voice anytime. But there's literally probably 30 of those are her being like, bitch, answer your phone. Like, why don't you ever answer? I kept all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you ever answer your phone? Say hi to my baby.
Fuck you.
And I'm like, yes. And I'm like, damn, Mom. She really loved her grandbaby, though. And
that's how it always works.
I'll play them for Marcy every now and then. She'll just grin. She just gets a big smile on her face knowing that somebody loved her that much, and I have that. So I am very grateful for them, but I thought they were gone. And I'm here to say that as somebody who has lost so many things, whenever you let go of the attachment of I need this to move on,
it's like accepting the fact that you may never get closure.
Accepting the fact that you don't need closure.
Right.
Accepting the fact that confidence doesn't have to come from an outward source.
Yeah.
Is what it is. My mama loved me. Those voicemails don't matter.
No.
And the thing is like, whenever I've posted them before, because there's a lot of people out there that loved my mom, like the church, it was at Richmond House of Prayer. It was completely full for their memorial service. Like, there were so many people that loved mom, and I'm sure there were a lot of nosies out there that were there too. Like, it was a big deal. It's one of the biggest cases in Richmond. And I've not been able to go back in because I had like a whole meltdown, of course. But there was so many people that love mom. Sometimes I share them. And I feel bad when I share them because some people don't have voicemails from their passed away parents. And I get a lot of, I'm so happy you have those. I wish I had those. Yeah. Just like you have that moment whenever you're saying, I'm so grateful to have my parents. And I really I'm so grateful that you have empathy, but don't feel bad for me. I feel bad enough for myself. And that has been one of the hardest battles I've faced my whole life, is because every time I tell somebody a story of something that I went through, it could just be a day-to-day thing that I did every day. They're like, oh my God, honey.
Yeah.
I've had that my whole life. Don't feel bad for me. I'm still here, bitches. I got 2 businesses, a podcast, 2 kids that I'm doing the most with, an amazing husband, a very wide, crazy array of friends from every different walk of life. And I am so grateful to be here. And finding your gratitude and finding the positive things out of the terrible things you've been through sometimes really does help.
Yeah.
Because I boo-hooed. God, I boo-hooed. I've boo-hooed so hard, and I still boo-hoo so hard. I'm like, why the fuck I gotta get up at 6 o'clock in the morning? These damn kids. I got this business to run. I have to go do this. I have to go do that. And there's something to do all the time. All the time. And I don't think it matters if I would have had 1 kid, 10 kids, no kids, 5
3
dogs,
kids, blue kids,
7 monkeys. Evidently, you can
no,
go pick
don't
them
you
up.
fucking talk about no God blessed monkeys. I'm so sick of hearing about them bitches. It
was when I stopped complaining. It was when I stopped I only let myself complain every now and then.
Yeah, it's usually on my couch.
Yeah. I only let it happen every
now and then. Couch needs to be saged.
Probably. Probably.
And that blanket in there smells like your ass straight up.
Like the ass that I left in the bathroom earlier?
No,
or
not
like
that
in
bad.
the good way?
With your perfume and ass.
Oh, perfect.
I'm just like...
That's what I'm going for.
I was trying to lay
Leaving
there.
my pheromones.
Yeah, well, you left them. Wash that blanket, bitch.
It's your fucking house. Wash your blanket, bitch.
Your Arby's was in there flapping it up.
It probably was actually Arby's. We had some the other day.
Yeah. Shh, don't tell anybody.
The beef and Charmin. You just can't get away from it.
I can't. Fucking stupid shit. I really can't. Fucking keeps popping back up.
She twerks and it snows.
Ew. Well, actually, she probably does now.
You think you slipping on Legos or marbles from the kids, and it's actually just her dried toilet paper pieces sticking to the bottom of your foot.
Oh, God. Oh, no. It's just the mental image that provides.
She coughs too hard and it's like a spitball coming at you. Stop. That was projection. We weren't talking about anybody.
Not a single soul. Stop. Oh, and I'm not cutting this bitch out either. This is staying in, the motherfuckers. It's just like a cannon, just a straw.
How do we get there?
Arby's.
Oh, it gets me every time.
All the time. It's really hard for me to eat there now. I want you to know that. Because of that.
Yeah.
Because everybody, like, we laugh and everybody gives me such a hard time. One day I'll tell the story.
One day.
Today is also...
I think they've heard enough of the story to get the gist, though.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's fine.
You can put the piece. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Just keep searching for the pieces.
Oh, God. I'm grateful for that moment.
I'm not anymore.
It's given me so many tears in the good ways.
Many.
Yeah.
Many. It's given many. Plenty of tears, I can assure you.
So I'm also grateful that one time that you clotheslined yourself on the volleyball net.
You just can't see. This is another one of those things that we need to learn to let go of.
Maybe it's you that needs to let go. I think it's hilarious.
And I have throat trauma. Okay, I am disabled.
It's probably from all those snowballs.
No. No, it's not. Oh, she snorted.
Do you ever laugh so hard that your eyelids go inside out?
No, I can't say that I do that.
Sometimes it happens and it feels weird.
Sometimes I laugh too hard. I feel like my
like
eyes
Steve.
That's what she looks like just now.
Yeah.
What a time. I'm grateful that we get to sit here and laugh with everybody. Which, I don't know who, I want to know who it is. There are some European listeners that are pretty regular.
Yeah.
I want to know
Y'all
who you are. Where are you at? Who are you?
Get on our Facebook page and message us, please.
Because I want, listen, I see you, Berlin.
Berlin.
Who you are. Who you is.
Where were the other ones?
Berlin. Amsterdam has been listening.
Mm-hmm. Japan been on there. We had a Singapore.
Japan.
Didn't we?
Yeah, we did. But see, I'm skeptical to believe the India ones because most of them are bots.
Yeah, but I mean, an Indian bot listened to it.
Thank you. Come again.
I'm taking it. Thanks.
That's fair. I'll take it. But we're just, I don't know. I'm very grateful for everyone that tunes in. I know we made a post about it this week, but I think it's important to let them know. We're very grateful that you listen. Thank you.
I'm grateful for my husband's patience.
I'm talking to our listeners, and you gonna switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go on.
We were talking about what we were grateful for.
That's fair. Go on.
I'm grateful for my husband's patience.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that too.
Because it reminds me of that person we played with. What was his name? Ponster Meanus. I saw a really good one.
The meanest anus.
Hold on.
Did you write it down?
Yes, I did. These are
If
the
y'all want to
ones.
play Call of Duty with us, hit us up.
Be prepared to have something that you can turn the volume down with.
Yeah,
We get loud.
we do.
I just went to look for my note app and typed in Call of Duty.
You're so cute.
Okay. So these are the new ones that I've come across in the last few days. Okay. One of them you found.
I'm grateful
can't
for
even-
Call of Duty.
Me too. Mike Litterus.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was, that was there.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Sugar Pubes 69.
What?
Sugar Pubes.
Sugar Pubes.
Thank you for team killing me.
Do you think that was Charmin, too?
No, she's too stupid to play video games. What? I'm just saying. Animal Crossing is about as in-depth as it gets.
Oh, I love those, though. I got a couple of Animal Crosser players.
I do, too.
They're pretty cute.
I love Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
But then this one, Kareem in pants.
Kareem.
Kareem in pants.
Hey, Kareem.
Hey, Mr. In Pants.
And
Like, what?
Kareem?
But Ponster Meanus was my favorite.
Monster Meanus.
Ponster Meanus.
Dew plopper got me pretty
Dupe.
good.
But see, that was my thing. Was it dew plopper or dupe lopper?
I think dupe lopper sounds better than dew.
Isn't that like a
plopper.
fishing bait or something? What is that?
I don't know. A fishing bait.
Fishing bait.
Yeah.
I don't listen. I just y'all what monster? Oh, see, I almost said it.
You almost did
I almost
it.
said it. See,
You almost did it.
Mike Literist killed me a bunch of times, as it has in my recent experience.
I'm grateful that I have a car that still runs, even though the check engine light's on.
Me too. I'm grateful that we have a car, or that I
And-
have a car.
So, like, my daddy taught me a lot of things. I'm grateful for that. And I'm the car whisperer in some ways. Like, I can hear a problem before it happens. I haven't heard it do anything yet. So I think it's like a computer
I
thing.
think you still need to take it somewhere to be looked at.
Until it starts acting up, I don't really see the point to.
You know what you're gonna do? They're gonna go. They're gonna be like, it's an oxygen sensor.
Do you know that the check engine light comes on if the gas cap is on the littlest bit?
Mhm.
It's a
Yes.
Volkswagen.
Yeah,
They
are.
want me to take it, so they have to look at it. So I have
Well,
to
yeah,
pay
and then
them
they're gonna make you
$200
take it back to the
just to press
the
a
dealership, Don Jacobs, because they're the only certified Volkswagen
I
dealer.
know.
Bitch ass.
No, my daddy tried to tell me. I'm so grateful for my daddy, but I did it anyways, like
Well.
I always do.
I'm grateful, but I did it anyway.
There's been so many bad choices that I've put through dad first before I've taken the step,
Mm-hmm.
and I took the step anyways.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful to still be alive after all that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh dear God. Shit. Oh.
When he screwed down the windows in my bedroom, that was a good idea until I knew how to unscrew them.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, yeah.
I'm grateful for my daddy.
I'm grateful for resourcefulness in hardship.
I feel like finding your gratitude is another source of like self-care and inward validation instead of outward validation, because you can't really rely on a lot of people
No.
to give you that, like, especially as a mom.
Yeah.
Kids sometimes are not the most thankful humans.
Mm-mm.
My kids are actually they tell me thank you every time I buy them something. They tell me thank you anytime I make them dinner.
They do. They are very
They're really on top
They
of it.
have
but
manners,
I've taught them
except
how
for
to
with
be
each
good
other.
people at the same time. And sometimes it makes me feel weird when they tell me thank you. I'm like, I'm your mom. I'm supposed to do this. Don't thank me for that. But then I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah, no, you absolutely
actually,
better thank
you should
me.
thank me for that. Find your gratitude, guys. It's as a mom, it's very important, because that's how, if you start off your day with gratitude for being a mom, for being alive, for being loved, for being able to love, I feel like your day starts off a lot better. And I feel like whenever you can bring yourself back to that moment where your soul is at rest in your gratitude throughout the day as your life stresses you out, it gives you more worth. Self-worth, though.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do it for the people. We do it for ourselves. Gratitude is selfish. Go be selfish.
No, but we appreciate you all very, very, very much.
We are very grateful for you.
Yeah, because without you guys, we wouldn't even have. I mean, we would just be talking to ourselves, which we do anyway.
We do.
Like, it's fine.
I'm grateful for you.
We don't need you. No, I'm kidding. We do. We love you all. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for tuning in.
Thanks for joining in on our ride.
Thanks for being on our ride, even if you hate us.
And you ain't us.
Beach.
Lord.
Lord Jesus Almighty, thank y'all for listening. Have a great week. Try to smile about something. Love you. Okay, bye.